up, Daddy Gang? It is your founding father, Alex Cooper, with Call Her Daddy.
Kathy Hilton, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, I am like honored to be here with you today. You are iconic. You are. Do you know that? You know that.
Well, I feel like that word's thrown around so much.
But it's true. It's really true. Did you tell Paris you were coming today?
Yes. In fact, I was texting with her last night and then she called this morning and I said, "Do you like her?" She goes, "I love her."
Okay. Do you call your daughters like before you agree to do something and like ask them their opinion usually or no?
Yes. I would say yes. When it comes to, I don't do a lot of podcasts.
Okay.
I was in Europe when I got the invitation. And so do you know Kate Hudson?
Yes.
Kate's one of my best
She's
friends.
the best.
He's like, "You are doing this."
Yeah.
And then my friend, Mark Mullet, do you know Mark?
No.
He's like, "You're doing this." And he was on the boat. "I love her. She's great, blah, 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 blah." So I thought,
everyone
all right,
on the
fun.
boat is like Team Call Her Daddy. That's good to know.
They loved it.
Thank you guys. Okay, great. Okay, so have you ever gone and done something that Nicky and Paris were like, "Mom, do not fucking do that. Why are you doing it?" And you did it anyways?
Yes.
Okay.
The Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh. Oh, really? They weren't into it?
No.
Really?
No. But, for the last few years, the press would say, "Oh, I'm doing it," when I wasn't. And so I definitely thought about it, talked about it with my boys, my husband, and they were like, "Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Do it."
And why did Paris and Nicky not want you to do it?
I don't know. I think they just wouldn't want me on a show where there's a lot of drama. Wait, who, me? Drama?
You? No way.
So now they love it and they enjoy it and they get a kick out of it.
But at first they were a little nervous. Right. Okay. Between Paris and Nicky, who is more likely to raid your closet?
I would say both. Now, they both have a bigger shoe than I do and smaller dress size. But as far as accessories, whatever is there is theirs.
Is there anything in your closet that you are so particular about that you're like, you cannot touch this one thing?
You know what? I'm really good like that. Whatever they want to borrow, I'm great. I'm okay. I'm like flattered that they like what I have.
Who is more likely to send drama and like gossip in the family group chat?
Probably Nicky.
Love it.
No, I mean, Nicky knows what's going on.
Okay. More than
she
Paris?
Keeps up with everything within the family. She doesn't gossip about other people.
Who is most likely to call you for mom advice?
Both.
Often?
Not that often,
Okay.
but when they really need it.
What do you think is like your best trait as a grandmother?
We were just with my son, Baron, and daughter-in-law, Tessa, the three little ones in Las Vegas. And just, we have a good time together. The little girl, Milu, and then Caspian, they're like, "Me want to go with you. I'm going to go up with your room." So it was cute. We brought them up there. And
your baby voice is amazing.
I have lots of voices.
Kathy, wait, pull them out. Be like, "Hi, I'm Kathy," in a couple of your voices.
Okay, I have a Labubu voice.
What?
I was going to bring you a Labubu.
No way.
Yes.
Wait.
But I thought if I dress the Labubu, I said, should I bring her a Labubu and I can put some jewelry on it and a little handbag? She goes, Paris goes, she'll love that. But I figured if I did that, I'd be another 10 minutes late because I'm running around.
Wait, how do you know about Labubus? How did you get into Labubus?
Well, I'm a toy collector.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you collect? And then we have to go back to your voices.
Dolls, teddy bears, soldiers. I mean, everything you could think of.
How long have you been doing that?
Since I'm little. Barbies.
Does your husband, is he okay with it? Or is he like, this is bordering on hoarding? Like, what is going on?
Well, no, because I have a toy, like I have a playroom for the children.
Okay.
But a lot of my things are in it, like my doll collections in this doll house that lights up.
Oh my God.
And I enjoy it.
So then you got into Labubus.
So I got into Labubus. I was in the mall in Las Vegas And I see all these people and I'm like, and then they have the bigger ones, which I love that kind of fun pop art.
Okay.
So oh, good. You do. Okay.
Water.
Great.
Water.
Is this real water?
That's
Fake
real water.
Okay.
That's real water.
Okay, great. Oh, I like this class.
That's real water. Thank you.
So there are like so many people in this little store.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, I can't wait in line. I've got to get going. So I took a picture, took a card, took a picture of everything. And a couple days later, got home and I left a DM and I got a call back.
Wait, and when you're getting these Labubus and you said you're DMing people, do you often just slide into people's DMs?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm. So I called him and he called me back like 2 hours later.
Oh.
And he said, I'm in town and I can come meet with you at your house.
And who is this man again?
With Labubu.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay. And so Rick's like, are you sure? I mean, what if it's a crazy nut you've got coming into the house, whatever. So I then canceled and we thought, we'll have him at the party and it'll be the daytime. And they brought all the little accessories, all the little handbags, little glasses, purses, everything.
I'm dying at you. Just
shoes.
Like sliding into people's DMs, being like, come on over. And Rick's like, sweetie, you can't just invite random people on Instagram over to the house. You're
exactly.
like, oh, that's kind of fair. Who's the most random person you've ever DM'd? Or the most famous?
Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily have to be somebody famous. It's if I want something.
You're going to go for
I'm
it.
get my hands on it.
Okay, Kathy, you kind of are known for pranks, I feel like.
Yes.
Like you're good at these pranks. Which of your daughters is most likely to engage with you in a prank?
Both. Paris will get on the phone, actually. Nikki's more the cheerleader and here, dial this number. But it's never mean-spirited.
No, it's fine.
It's always, and even though it's fun and it's silly, I always call back within 10 minutes because, I don't want them up all night wondering who is this lunatic that called me.
What do you think is personally one of the best pranks that you've ever pulled off?
I would say calling a friend of mine, and she is a wonderful mother, but she is not the type that's going to remember the teacher's first name or last name or what grade. So I called up and I said that it was Mrs. Morton calling. And we noticed that you were not there at drop-off. And we're very, very upset. You had signed up for pizza day. And, at the beginning of the year, all the parents sign up, back to school night. They sign up for pizza day. Oh, I'll do this. They're gung-ho on everything. But of course, she doesn't write any of it down or put it in her calendar. So I said, we had 18 children here today that went hungry and 36 parents that were very upset. So, I do this whole thing.
And she's like mortified.
She's completely mortified and just, literally losing it.
So are you using your little like fake voices
right
on these prank calls?
Said you were supposed to show up at the carnival and you'd signed up to do the swing along and we had your name on it and you never showed up. And she goes, oh, I didn't realize that. I said, well, if you'd like, I'd be happy at drop off today to hand out flyers to everybody to let them know that you did go ahead and donate. She goes, oh, no, that's okay. No, I don't want you to do that. Just like silly things.
And then when you call your friends back eventually and tell them, they like, Kathy, what the fuck?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Right?
Okay, you're also known for, that's like a juice with electrolytes.
Oh, we love that.
We love that. That's my drink, Unwell.
It's really
makes you feel
important.
Well. Very important. Kathy, you know what's up.
I'm very into all of this.
Me too.
And I won't mention names, but there's one that we have to stay away from. So
there you go. Well,
I'm really glad that you have Unwell.
Thank you. Me too. And so is the world. Okay. You're also known for throwing great parties. Yeah, smile into the camera,
I
Kathy.
hold it like that.
You're like brand deal coming soon with Unwell. You're a great sponsor. Thanks. What is a non-negotiable for you when you are hosting one of these big parties? Like, what do you have to have?
Well, I mean, I have to have, I don't like making people dress up like, oh, the theme is everybody's a blue party or a pink party, nothing like that. But I just like to have a reason to have the party. I like to have activations.
Ooh.
Like we do a health and wellness twice a year, and we get True Niagen does, because I do it every week. We do a drip. So everybody gets to come and have a drip and, massage and tie this. And I have, you name it. I mean, everything you could think of, the best of the best, the latest, the greatest, machines for the face.
I want to be friends with you.
Manicures, pedicures, life coaches.
Oh.
Dogs, you can adopt a dog. It's just, and we play folk music.
Oh.
And we've got big blankets out and pillows, and people bring their children, their dogs.
Wow.
It's just a really cool day. Healthy food, handmade soaps, like beautiful things.
And then do these parties ever then turn into like ragers?
Only Christmas.
Okay, Christmas.
Christmas does.
Have you ever had to throw someone out of a party?
No, I just disappear.
Okay.
Because I think that's rude. And I have enough security there that they're watching everything.
So maybe are you you're going to like whisper to them, but then you're going to kind of like leave and then they'll handle it.
Exactly. Well, they're actually having so much fun. And they're like, oh, I'll have some scrambled eggs now. I'll have another glass of Chanel. Give me a Bellini. They're there until 4 a.m.
Okay, but I've heard that you have a members only club for certain guests. After a party, you keep people at your house.
I kidnap them.
You kidnap them.
And it's behind closed doors.
Okay.
It's in the library. There is a line. There literally is standing room only. I have bought like 16 little stools, like little pull-ups like this.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I have like Andy Cohen's, like I have like the clubhouse.
Oh.
And then I have the big L sofa, and we've got the phones going, and then we'll call people.
No.
Yes.
You're prank calling?
Prank calling people, telling stories. I mean, just lots of fun.
And what does it take to get invited to the after members only club?
It's just really close friends that are going to participate.
Mm-hmm.
that have some contacts.
Oh, right. So you're recruiting based on like
you got to give me some of your numbers. But then it's fun because then everybody in the beginning is like, and then it's like the karaoke. Nobody wants to do it. And then before you know, wait, call this person.
And then it starts rolling.
Call this person. Exactly. Now you got to block my phone number, and it's hysterical.
Wait, that is so fun because I feel like I remember doing Star 6-7 when I was younger in high school with my friends, and we would do this. But then I just gave up on it because I don't know. I guess like I forgot.
I believe that Star 6-9 was invented because of me. Oh my God. I'm not kidding you.
You've been doing this for a while.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Did you do it with your sisters when you were younger?
Yes.
Okay, so this has been a part of your life forever.
Yes.
But now do you worry that people are going to catch on to you because you do it so often?
No.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Tinder. Daddy Gang, you know that feeling of finding an amazing hole-in-the-wall restaurant when you're traveling to a foreign city? There is truly nothing better than having the best meal of your life surrounded by locals where nobody knows you're a tourist. Well, with Tinder's help, you can have more moments like that and get a true taste of the local life. Tinder's passport mode can be the best travel companion when you're looking for a local tour guide in any city in the world. Try Tinder Passport globally to connect locally during your travels or even before you start packing, all while making traveling to a new place feel easier. With Tinder's help, add more plans to your itinerary by matching with a local and setting a date to see the city through their eyes. Passport mode is also a great way to help immerse yourself deeper into the culture and have more authentic experiences while traveling. With Passport Mode, there's so much to discover. Explore all of the possibilities for yourself. Tinder, it starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today. Okay, let's talk about Real Housewives. We got to circle back.
Yep.
You mentioned that your daughters were like, Mother,
Yes.
no. And then you ended up doing it. What made you want to join? Because if your daughters are like, Mom, don't do it.
But you know what? It's okay for them to do things. But it was during COVID. I was bored. And Kyle and I had been kind of separated. And let me tell you, she works very hard. It's a lot of work as a housewife. You are busy filming for 4 months. Then you're doing promotion and press for 2 months. Then you're getting ready for the reunion. I mean, it's a lot. So it was fun way to spend time with her. And also, you know, it's a great platform to be able to do a lot of things.
Were you hesitant at all about not having control of people filming you and being on reality TV?
No, because I've been around it so long.
Yeah.
I really have. So you don't even think about, like, none of the girls even think about the camera being there. You don't even think about it.
How do you think the show impacted you and Kyle's relationship by you doing it?
We were like little girls again and having fun and laughing and just, I mean, I pulled some pranks on her.
Yes, you did.
And, you know, the fake martini and getting into bed with her and annoying her because I love to annoy her, get a rise out of her. We just laughed and had a really good time.
And I know, obviously, like, I feel like the world has known just because also of the show that you guys have had a lot of ups and downs. Like, what do you think it took for you guys to get?
I will say that it all gets exaggerated too. I mean, it really, I'll read things 4 hours ago. Kathy and Kyle are still not getting along. What?
It's also like sisters. I feel like I have a sister, so I know how it goes with sisters, and we can fight like no other. And then, but she's like my person in this world. Yeah. She's my best friend. So it's like I fight with her like I wouldn't with a friend.
Right.
But then it's my blood. So I'm always coming back to her.
You know that we never did. And it's interesting, on this last reunion, I said to the girls on this side, I said, all right, wait a second. I want to say one thing right now. And I'm going to whisper to all of you girls how many times we have had a fight in our lives. And I went like this, 3. I said, Kyle, how many times have we had a disagreement? She said 3. You can watch it. So we're not fighters.
Yeah. I think one of the major issues that everyone saw was between you and Kyle was really just the tension between your husband and her ex, Mauricio. Do you have any advice for people listening and watching that have not the most perfect relationship with their sibling's partner?
I think that got taken out of context a little bit too. I like Maurice. I wish him the best. And we had a lot of good times together. And, he's the father of my nieces, and I love my nieces. All of our children are like siblings. And it's really sweet.
Do you think that situation, like, would you want Kyle to get back with Mauricio ever, or are you like happy for her now where she's at?
I would want whatever she would, it would make me, of course it would put a smile on my face. I don't like change. I like everybody, and I don't care how old your children are. It hurts. It doesn't matter if they're 5 or if they're 25.
Do you think you would ever join Real Housewives full time?
No. That I've said that, and I will. I couldn't.
Why?
Because I have my husband, I have my children, my grandchildren, I have other businesses, and I would no way be able to devote the time.
Okay,
I love the job I have. I can come in. I really, really have a good time with all the girls. It's like a little girls' club.
It's a lot of drama, though.
When I'm there, I try to make it, I try to have the parties and the fun.
But are you like that in your normal life? Like, you don't want to be a part of drama.
No.
But I feel like you'd be good in drama. Like, if someone comes at you.
Let me tell you something. If little Hunky Dory gets pushed, but I don't want to get pushed. And I try my hardest just to keep the peace.
How many times a year do you think you get pushed?
Not that often.
Mm-hmm. And when you get pushed,
don't push me.
I feel like you're someone that's like could be really powerful with her words.
No, I'm joking. I'm really a very sensitive person. I'm a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
I can cry easily. Both my girls are that way too.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with Hunky Dory. Okay, you obviously don't have a tagline, but let's come up with it right now. What would your Real Housewives tagline be?
I may be the hostess with the mostest, but I don't serve drama.
Boom!
Only diamonds and caviar. Or Labubus.
Wait, that's good.
Right?
Kathy.
That's
okay.
good.
Maybe you have to be full-time for 2 seconds just so that we can get you spinning and we see you saying that.
I would be spinning and falling in high heels.
You'd look gorgeous doing it. Okay, I'm going to ask you some Real Housewives rapid fire and you're just going to say whatever comes to your mind. Okay, who gives the best advice?
I think I do. Because I have the most experience.
Okay, who's the most high maintenance?
Well, on reality TV, I don't think you get much of a chance to be high maintenance.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just bringing whatever in your closet.
I'm bringing whatever fits.
And your fishnets.
And my fishnets.
They look cute, trendy.
Well, Paris wears them. And I got that from her because I don't want to have orange legs.
Oh, is that what she does?
And you can do this so that you don't have to do the spray tan. I am really pale.
Me too.
Are you?
But I do the spray tan.
And I get hot.
Me too.
So these breathe.
Wait.
I just bought an eyelet blazer. I'm waiting to see. Have you heard of Shein? Shin? Shien?
Kathy.
It's like $22.
Kathy.
But it looks good.
Kathy.
And it's got eyelet. So I'm thinking I'll breathe in this.
Wait. I'm going to start crying. First of all, what did you just say you bought? An
eyelet.
What is that?
Do you know what eyelet is?
No.
It's like little circle, like a flower cutouts.
And you bought an eyelet blazer from Shein, Kathy Hilton? You need to call Paris right now. And we need to call her right now and tell her this. Do you have your phone? Oh, yeah. Let's get the phone.
You know who will have it? Is that
yours?
my phone?
Okay. Call Paris.
Okay.
And tell her we're on air. And you need to tell her what you just told me.
Hello?
Paris.
Yeah, say hi.
We're recording right now. You need to listen. I'm in the middle of the interview with your mother. And I go, we're talking about something. And she goes, you know what have you ever heard of Shein or Shein? And I'm like, yes. And she goes, I just bought a blazer from there. And it's this, what is it? What is it, Kathy?
It's eyelet.
It's eyelet.
Well, we were talking about, I like these because they have holes. So the fishnets, Paris, that you got me wearing.
Yeah.
So I don't have orange legs and I can breathe because of the fishnets.
Yes.
And so I bought an eyelet blazer for $22. You know what eyelet is, don't you?
Paris says that's hot. Okay, we love you, Paris. In our hectic, fast-paced lives, we could use some slowing down. Haagen-Dazs is made to be savored and enjoyed slowly. Introducing new Haagen-Dazs Belgian waffle cones, a completely new experience that's worth slowing down for. Daddy Gang, you've never had cones like this before, okay? They'll take crunch to a whole new level. Each crispy waffle cone is filled with the velvety smooth ice cream that Haagen-Dazs is known and loved for. Then it's finished with delicious toppings and a decadent bite of sauce waiting for you at the bottom of the cone, okay? Haagen-Dazs Belgian waffle cones come in 4 delicious flavors: vanilla salted caramel, summer berry, triple chocolate fudge, and toasted almond fudge. Boom. Sign me up. You guys know that I have the most hectic days at the office. So when I get home, I love to grab a little treat, toss my phone away, and take a minute to myself. These cones are a must-have in my freezer. I'm obsessed with the summer berry flavor. It's fruity and it's sweet. And seriously, it always hits the spot. It's the perfect way to end a long, 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 stressful day. Ice cream just always hits the spot for me. And these Haagen-Dazs cones are truly the perfect treat. Savor your moment of slow with new Haagen-Dazs Belgian waffle cones available at retailers nationwide. This is an advertisement from BetterHelp. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely have been overworking myself this year. And I decided that this summer I really, really need to try and relax a bit and focus on just enjoying everything I'm working so hard for. So taking some time to prioritize my wellness is truly the only way that I'm able to go back to work and actually give it my all. Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal stress levels. Work is stressful, but we can all start small with a focus on wellness to help make it more manageable, Daddy Gang. Therapy can help you navigate whatever challenges the workday or any day might bring. So, with over 30,000 therapists worldwide, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform. They have served over 5 million people globally, and the results truly speak for themselves. The app is rated a 4.9 out of 5 on the App Store based on 1.7 million client reviews. It's also super convenient. You can join a session with a click of a button or switch therapists anytime you need. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/daddy. That's betterhelp.com/daddy. Okay, Real Housewives, who is the most fun to party with?
Sutton, Erica, Dorit's a lot of fun. Rachel Zoe. I love Rachel. She's a great pal. She's like part of the family. She's coming on. So we're going to Sedona tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm thinking that could be the worst trip.
Okay.
Because it's going to be boiling.
Right. Are you going to bring your fishnets?
No, I'm not bringing any fishnets.
What are you going to wear?
I don't know. That I'm really wondering, how am I going to get around?
We need flowy and we need
I know.
big hats.
Yes, but then my head gets hot.
What if you did one of those from Amazon where you clip it so the top of your head is exposed, but you get a little shade?
Oh, a visor.
A
The girls get very angry when I wear a visor.
The girls is in your daughters or the housewives?
My girls.
Oh, they don't like it.
No.
I could see Paris Hilton being like, absolutely don't wear a fucking visor, Mom.
And Nicky does that too. She's just, Mom, please. That's so beyond.
But
Like, lose it.
maybe you need to do that in Sedona.
Oh, I live in visors.
You do?
Well, I like it because they're tight right here.
Yeah.
And if you're like, I wear them even all the time because like if I'm by myself, I'm shy or whatever, you don't have to make eye contact.
We're keeping it close.
Yeah.
What is a fashion absolutely no for you?
A fashion no for me would be leggings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about them?
I like with a little bit of, I don't like the jeans like that look like they're sprayed on. I like a tight fit. The new jeans I'm loving are Mousy.
Ooh.
Have you seen Mousy?
No.
Vintage?
No.
I think it's the best jean going right now.
Okay, so we want a little bit off the leg, not spray paint.
Right.
Okay.
Because it gives a good shape to the leg.
Mm-hmm. Love that. Kris Jenner has made some appearances on the show. Do you think she'd ever join the cast?
I would love it if she did, but I doubt it.
I know.
You
That
know?
would be so iconic.
It would be
iconic.
We would have a lot of fun.
Can you explain to me how the Hiltons and the Kardashians initially met and became friends?
Well, Kris and I were friends.
For how long?
Oh, years. When the girls were little girls.
Oh, okay. How did you guys meet?
We had done some charity things together. And so Caitlin and Kris and Rick and I, we would go on trips together and go to New York and Las Vegas and you name it. And the four of us and a couple other people would hang out, go down to the desert, really very, very close. And the kids became close. And then they kind of at a certain age, they go off and do their thing. So I called Chris one day and I said, Paris is starting this TV show and she needs somebody that can be with her and organize her. And I thought it would be a great opportunity for Kim and Paris to have fun together. But, I know that she'll make sure Paris gets here on time. And I just wanted Paris to have someone. So we kind of set up this play date. And she said, I love it. So the girls ran around the world together and had a blast.
Oh, that is like, because now obviously, like that's what changed everything for everyone. Like then it all just became, and then these two women are like the most famous women in the world.
Oh my God.
When I interviewed Nicole Richie, she said that she and Paris were obviously inseparable growing up.
Oh my God, so cute.
What was the most chaotic situation those girls ever got you into?
Well, we were in Las Vegas and Rick gets a call from the police department that they had snuck out and they were in Las Vegas on the Strip. And so, Rick was furious.
How did you feel?
I was like, they were young. They weren't doing anything wrong. They were probably like 11, but sneaking out, they just wanted to go and, they went and bought those big straws and I was like, oh my God, or going to the pet store. What they would do is they'd have lemonade stands. We used to have a house in Malibu in the Colony, which is a very safe street. It's off the Pacific Coast Highway. So they'd make cookies and lemonade and iced tea and whatever. And they'd make these signs and you have to drive very slow in there. So you have a captive audience and they'd run up to people's cars. And of course the people stop. So they made a lot of money. So they would take their bikes across the highway and go to the pet store, come back with a cat, a dog. This is a long time ago.
That's what Nicole literally at one point had like a snake, a rat, like they had
ferrets.
Yes. Wait, were you wild growing up?
No, not at all.
Where do you think the girls got it from?
I don't know. I was not at all.
I'm picturing you when you get these calls, because I know eventually.
I snuck and had a couple cigarettes. We'd go to Westwood Village. And I remember going in the alley, because I used to go to this place called Woody's to play pinball. Okay. Because I was a pinball wizard.
Oh, Kathy.
And I was a show off.
Oh my God.
And, I'd have my little bike and do little wheelies. And, oh yeah. So I'd rub pickles all over my fingers to get the smell of the cigarette off.
Did that work? Okay, see, you had the awareness, like you knew how to get through, like, okay, I can't have my parents
from A to C.
So,
but I never wanted to, like, I just wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have it in me to want to. I had a lot of fun though.
Obviously, there was so much that went on of you getting calls, wondering where Paris was in moments, and the chaos of like her teens and her 20s. But now that she's a mother, how has your relationship with her evolved?
I am so proud of her. I'm proud of all of my children. And she went through a lot and it breaks my heart. But I have to tell you, I am literally bursting with pride. And parents out there, you will get through it. Every cell in her body, of all my children, I am proud of them and I love them and they're my everything. And my grandchildren and my husband feels the same way. They're our life.
Let's talk about your husband, your relationship. You guys met when you were 15.
I was 15. He was 19.
What attracted you to him?
He looked like a blonde surfer.
Where did you meet?
We met through a friend. And he was going to school in Denver, so he'd kind of go back and forth.
You guys got married when you were 20?
19. I had Paris at 20.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. How did you know you were ready for marriage?
We had gone on this ski vacation to Lake Tahoe. And when it was time to leave and to go back, he was going to go to New York to go work for an investment banking firm. So we are lying in bed watching the Flintstones. Okay. And he looks at me and he goes, we need to pack up and everything. We'd been there for a while. And he said, we need to go home and tell, your parents and my parents that we're going to be getting married. That's how he told me.
What was your reaction?
I just remember driving back in this pickup truck to LA with him. And he dropped me at my house. And he said, I'm going to go home and take a shower and then come back and pick you up. And I remember holding on to him and just like starting to cry. I don't want you to leave. Like, not even for a minute.
And it's been, 45 years of marriage?
Yeah.
How do you think over the 45 years you guys have grown together?
I think it's just, I don't have one regret. I don't have one regret. I really believe that I really have angels there. Because coming from a divorced family, I never wanted that. And I think that the girls really take that seriously. They really respected and they waited. They wanted to find the right person.
Yeah, that's really beautiful.
And my boys as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of their friends their parents were divorced. And when I was little, there wasn't as much of that. And I almost felt shameful. Like, that might sound strange, but it bothered me.
I think that's normal. I think a lot of people, if you come from divorced family, you're like, I want to do it different. Or if you have parents that stayed together, then you have the pressure of like, I need to have that too. Like, you're always kind of comparing yourself to what your parents had or didn't have. So I can see where Nicky and Paris are probably like, oh my God, we're looking up to this beautiful 45-year relationship.
Which is so sweet that they see that.
Yeah.
And that they say that to us.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any advice for people who are watching that are looking to have a long-lasting relationship? Like, what does it take to have a long relationship and a marriage?
I think it takes a lot of give and take. The old cliche, don't ever go to sleep mad. I think try to spend as much quality time together and to keep the right influences around. Like, you don't want to have a couple around that's fighting or, the guy's watching the football game and, oh, look at the cheerleader. She's so cute. Like, if that was done with me, that guy would never be in my house again when I was younger.
I love that. I love that, Kathy. Like, I think you're right. I do think it's like sometimes you can look at friends around you and be like, oh, well, at least that's not our relationship. But if you're allowing it to seep into you and you're spending time,
it becomes acceptable. And you have to learn to keep it exciting and a little mystery.
Oh, how do we do that?
And men don't want to hear a lot of gossip, complaining. You really have to, or whoever your partner is.
Okay, let's talk about the Cheesecake Factory. Because
what, the Cheesecake Factory? Oh my God.
I've heard that you and your husband have been spotted at the Cheesecake Factory. Yes. And you guys kind of love to go on date nights there. Is that true?
We will go there once a month.
Once a month?
Mm-hmm. Well, every couple months.
Do you have a membership, like a card?
No.
You're like, but can I get one?
They should give me one of those things where you snap it. Yeah. Okay, no, they don't even give me a piece of cheesecake.
How did this become a go-to?
He likes the wings there.
And what do you like
the
there?
Buffalo wings. And I like the meatloaf. I like the omelet. And then they have a Monte Cristo on brunch, for brunch.
What is a Monte Cristo?
Monte Cristo is a deep fried, like a croque monsieur.
Oh.
With ham and cheese and like French toast. And then powdered sugar and syrup.
They've got great brunch.
And the best brown bread.
So good.
And my husband loves cheesecake. So we bring our dog.
You You do.
Our dogs go to dinner with us everywhere. And the one dog, there's something about that place. The dog wants to go over and sit with the people next to us. And we're on a banquet.
Right.
So the dog will go and sit there and put his little head on their lap.
I love that for your dog. That's
I
fun.
know, is that cute? I'm
That's
like,
really
come
fun.
back here, Moda.
Okay, on the show, you revealed that you don't sext Rick, but you have some steamy pictures locked in your safety deposit box at the bank.
Yes.
What is the story behind these pictures?
He wanted to take those pictures when we were younger and we were in Miami.
Oh.
And there was a mirror on the ceiling. So, of course, but it's very tasteful. I got into a very cute little position. And you can't, just like the little side of my butt showing. And
so they're in the bank.
They're in the bank.
Not your house safe.
No, I moved everything out like 5-6 years ago.
Just in case.
Why?
Is there any other like interesting things like that in the box?
No.
Just those photos.
Exactly.
And since they're in the box, do you think Rick ever goes to the bank to look at the pictures, or are they just there for a rainy day?
I don't think he's over at the bank.
Okay. Okay, that's so fair. Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Shopify. I think my favorite part about growing unwell has been hearing from the Daddy Gang about what you guys want more of, whether it's a new hydration flavor, you want to have an event, or just creating sweats for us to all be cozy in and lay and lounge and watch more Call Her Daddy episodes. So much of what I do business-wise is influenced by all of you. Sometimes starting a new business idea, though, it's not just about starting with a product, but it's really about finding what product your community needs first. And when it comes time to launch, turn to Shopify, the commerce platform trusted by millions of businesses. You can literally set up an entire online store in a day. Like right now, Daddy Gang, you could be setting yours up. Everything is conveniently managed in one platform, and you can tag and sell all of your products globally and across all major social media sites right from your phone. There's also Shopify Magic and AI tools like an AI assistant that helps with reports, editing images, and content ideas. Trust me, the content that you launch alongside your product could be a huge game changer for sales. I also love using Shopify to track sales and data and see what products our community wants more of. And not only can I sell online, but Shopify helps with sales at in-person Unwell events and pop-ups too, making it way easier to see what products you're all loving. So, Daddy Gang, it is time to build your brand. Head to shopify.com/daddy to see how easy it is to start your business today. That's shopify.com/daddy. Okay, what is your go-to excuse for getting out of plans?
It's kind of hard to do that. I don't like saying no.
I know.
So I'll say to my husband, Rick, can't you tell them? And he'll go, no, you have to learn to do that. I go, we've been married 45 years. If I haven't learned it by now, it's so easy because he's blunt. He is very blunt and it's very easy to say no. But for me, it's hard. So I usually don't say no and I go.
You go or you use Rick and he'll say no.
Exactly.
Okay, what has been your biggest slip up on social media?
Okay. When I first started, there was a catastrophe somewhere, a tragedy, and I put LOL and I meant love. I meant something. I don't remember what it was.
Lots of love. Yeah.
Something
LOL.
like that. But it
it's
was
laugh out loud.
But everybody knew that it was new to me and I was forgiven. Can you imagine? And I, by mistake, put out my phone number and put out a text on my story or on my page, something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I get into these mix-ups.
And is it like your daughter's calling you, be like, Mom?
Yes, they get mad.
Get mad.
I also page them.
You page them?
I used to page them And people were very helpful. They didn't get mad at me.
What do
A
you
few
mean?
people said, you use this as like it's your answering machine, or these are all your Insta secretaries or whatever. But I would page them and I'd say, please help me to get Paris or Nicky to call me right away. And so their phones start blowing up.
Wait, and who are you paging?
The girls, because they're not answering their phone.
And you're paging people to get the girls to answer their phone?
On Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yes.
Wait, Kathy. You're on Twitter.
Yes.
That's what you mean by paging.
Yes.
Okay.
I put
think
at
a
all
physical
little
pager.
Hiltons. And there's like millions of little Hiltons.
Wait.
So the phones are just blowing up and going off, and
You're tweeting
yes.
at all the Hiltons.
Right.
Like Paris's fans.
Yes.
Can you get in touch with my daughter?
And have her call me right away.
No.
And when I lived in New York, I used to call I figured out I'd call the New York Post, and I'd say, how do I find out? So he'd answer city desk, and it would be 12:30 at night. I'd say, do you know where Paris Hilton is right now? But I became friends with him. He said, hold on, ma'am. And I think he began to feel sorry for me. So he said, she just left, what is it, Bar 8 or
Yeah.
is Bungalow 8?
Yeah.
She was seen at 12:29, and I believe she just walked into whatever, because they would track them because of the paparazzi.
Oh my God.
So they'd know exactly. But how nice that man,
He had your
and
back.
if he's listening, yes.
Thank you.
And I was like, thank you so much.
I'm dying at you tweeting. And you call it paging. That's amazing.
Paging.
Tweeting. Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay, what is the most embarrassing thing you've done after too many martinis?
And I would say probably inviting people to go and do something, or go on a trip, or go down to the desert the following, like that weekend. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, how am I going to get out of this? Something like that. Like you're all excited and
then
it
you
all
wake up.
sounds good.
Do you do that often?
No.
No. But on your third martini, you're,
Yes.
hey, you want to go to Palm Springs together?
Right, exactly.
You don't even know their last name.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what is a story you've tried to get killed in the media?
Let me tell you something. What I've learned is there is not one person that could say that I've ever played ball with them. One person. Because once you start, I would never want anyone to have that on me. I actually, years ago, I met with Richard Johnson.
Who's that?
He was the head guy at Page Six. And I said, my husband and I would like to meet with you. And we met at our club, Doubles, at like 4:00 in the afternoon at the Sherry Netherland. And he came down. You know, he was doing his job, whatever. But I said, this is becoming harassment. And it's not fair. One day you'll have children. And what if this was your daughter? Because, you know, you would see a story, some little schmuck promoter, club promoter, and then they tie it to a model. Then they tie it to the restaurant, and you'll see 5 or 6 names and make up something. And sometimes the things could be true, and sometimes the good things that they say aren't true. But it was it was every single day. And I said, this feels like stalking. This has got to stop.
I mean, that's pretty like commendable that you can sit here and be like, I've never, because I know obviously in like the heyday of like Paris with paparazzi, like it probably was easier maybe in someone's mind at some point to be like, can we just pay these people off to stop? And the fact that you were like,
you don't ever want to do that, because then they own you. I came from a place of person to person. Like,
Please.
This is beyond.
yeah.
This is not fair. I have 3 other children. my husband and I, we're trying to live our life. And this is,
Do you feel like it worked? Like, did he let up a little?
I don't know.
But good for your conscience.
It was almost like living in The Wizard of Oz with the little witch and the broomstick just following you around, like knowing, like, and coming up with things. They get calls. I wish that a source sang. The source, really? Well, we need to say who the source is.
I agree with that. If it's a source, then say the name of the source.
Yeah.
That should be a new rule.
Right?
Let's put that into...
Let's put that into motion.
Yeah. Let's go, Kathy.
I'm taking that to Washington.
Let's go. Okay, who is your celebrity hall pass?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Pass. What do you mean by that?
Kathy.
A hall pass?
A
like
hall-
a crush?
No.
A hall pass.
If you, in another world,
right,
could... You wouldn't actually, like, it's fun. Like, oh, who is your hall pass? Like, who would you sleep with if not your husband? And not even like that. Like, who's your guy? You know what I mean? Like, who would be your celebrity hall pass?
Okay.
Okay, a crush. Let's say your crush.
Only one.
Who?
If I didn't know my husband.
If. Yeah, your husband doesn't even exist.
And, I was younger.
Yes.
I'm just going to give an initial.
How the fuck am I going to find that out? Okay, give me an initial.
I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. B.
Yes.
We sit here for an hour.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt. Yeah. Oh my God. Don't be embarrassed. Okay. Have you ever Irish goodbyed your own party to go to bed?
Yes.
How often are you doing that? If you're having 5 parties, how many times are you doing that?
Well, during the holidays, I have 5 or 6. So I will do it, when it starts getting really late, because I go up and I change like this. When people are still there all dressed up, but I'm, I slide into the members, the library. You have to come over to the library sometime.
I mean, I would be honored for the invite.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I promise I'll bring my...
Bring your Rolodex.
I'll bring my Rolodex.
Bring
Kathy.
your phone with you.
I'll bring it. Okay. Have you ever texted the wrong person something shady about
Yes.
them? Oh.
Or said something.
Yes.
And it happened to me like yesterday.
No. What happened?
I am saying that we have to tell this girl to move it along and we got to land the plane. And I didn't realize, because I was getting my hair washed, that she was standing right there.
No.
And I love her. But I'm like, we got to explain to her, we got to move this along, we got to land the plane,
Who are you saying that to?
To my hairdresser.
The woman was sitting right there.
Right.
Oh my God.
So I was like,
You're like, Patricia.
but then I go, Labine? And she's like, no. Labine? I go, yes, Labine.
Because you're just trying to and so did you pretend you weren't talking about her?
Yeah, I get into a whole big thing to mix
You're like,
it up.
right, we were just talking about how...
Labine. Remember Labine? And she's like, I feel like I've heard that a lot. And I'm like, yeah.
That's who we're talking about.
Exactly.
Don't you agree? And she's like, but you just said my name. You're like, because I saw you standing over me and I wanted you to join the conversation.
Sometimes we will refer to people. Paris will do the same thing too, like a Jewel.
Wait, are you saying so that you give them a code name?
Like the guy is a Jewel.
A Jewel.
Like he's not great. He's not cute.
Okay.
Right?
So we're calling them so you call him what?
A Jewel.
Okay. And that's what you call everyone that you are talking about?
Yeah, and the girls do too. So and they're friends. So we know what we're talking. They know what I mean.
But it's code.
So one person said to me, I'll never go, so what do you mean a jewel? I go, you are a jewel. You're a jewel of a person. I mean, a jewel is, they're like,
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed because I felt like they kind of got it. Or Paris and Nicky, like if we're somewhere and we're getting a service, right? They'll go, did you talk to Billy? Like, did you get the bill?
Oh, interesting. So you have a lingo, so people
Yes.
around you wouldn't
and then,
know what you're saying.
did you talk to Tipper? What is, how long will the party, how many people are going to be at the party? Like, what do you think we should, you know?
We
got to make this a little extra special because they've given us so much time. How many people do you think should be at the party? Right? And did you talk to William or Billy? That means you have cash on you.
You guys have actual code language going on. Well, because I remember
like I maybe only have $20 in my purse, or I'd have 100 or something. So did you talk to Bill? So then
I have nothing. I haven't talked to him at all. I have nothing for him.
Yeah. Well, so we have this language that has developed over the years.
Well, on Beverly Hills, I remember the iconic scene where Kyle is sitting there and she's like, Kathy speaks in like halves. She'll be like, and then they obviously say, because you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying.
And then we were there, obviously.
Well, my feeling is I think it comes from being on QVC. Oh. I swear to God. Every minute is money. Every second. So so if I do know there's a camera around, I'm talking really quick because also there's 7 other girls and I won't get anything. I won't be able to talk because they're all talking.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever cried over a bad haircut?
Frizzy hair. If my hair doesn't look good, that's not good.
That's not good.
I'm just like so sad.
Are you putting a lot of work into it?
Straightener.
Like, what are you going to do with your hair on this trip tomorrow?
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
Did you ever go up? No.
You know what? I think I'll throw it up. I'll wear the visor.
Throw it up.
And just throw it up.
Like, you could look cute with a little claw clip visor.
I live in claw clips.
Okay. And like a little messy, maybe a couple like pieces
hanging down.
And a cute earring.
And Rachel will put my lashes on for me.
Okay, boom.
So I feel like I look a little cute that way.
That's so nice to have friends that know how to do that. I don't know how to put fake lashes on.
She knows how to do her own makeup.
That's so nice.
So that's
lashes
really
are hard. Because if you get them wrong,
forget it.
It looks janky.
Right?
It's like, oh, you look like you had them on the night
worst
before.
Is when I'll say, honey, does this look okay? I feel like it's kind of, he goes, well, it's kind of hanging off on the side. Just take them off.
You're like, okay, never mind. Okay, Kathy, we're at the end. I want to know, to people that maybe like have seen you on TV, but weren't as familiar with you and maybe got to know you more today, like, what is one thing you want them to really know about you? Miss Kathy Hilton.
I think I would want to be remembered or whatever as a kind person, fun, and, you know, I try to do the right thing. And I want people to be nice. You know?
Yeah, that's amazing. You were so fun. You have a great energy. Like, I can now see this members club gets so kooky and fun.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on. This was fabulous.
It was
easy, right?
Fun, yeah.
It wasn't too scary and it was light.
I'm not scared because I have nothing to be scared about.
Yes.
When you think about it, when you get to the point where I am in my life, I never would have done like any of this.
Like, you're like,
but it's like, you know what?
How fun.
Why not? Because I have nothing.
You have no worries.
I have no worries.
You've got your comfort pillow.
I got my little pillow.
Oh wait, yeah, give me a sign off in one of your voices of just like say Daddy Gang. I had so much fun today, and then
you have to. All right, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say 2 things, and then I'm going to say Daddy Gang. What?
Just say what their name is. Daddy Gang. So like whatever. Like, thanks for having me on. I love you guys. Bye.
Oh, the daddy of these the fans.
Yeah, these are the fans. But we need your voice.
Okay. First, I'm going to tell you. Okay, close your eyes. I say this to my husband, but it's my Labubu voice.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
So close your eyes.
Everyone close your eyes in the room.
I'm kind of shy and embarrassed. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do it into the speaker here. I'm hungry. Did you understand what I said?
No, do it again.
Me hungry.
Oh my God. Did you just say me hungry?
Yes. Now, one more.
Okay.
Me
tired.
Me tired. And are you doing this to your husband, pretending
To be cute.
And are you pretending
I'm
to
trying to be cute so that he will take me to a restaurant or that I'm tired tonight.
I don't want to go home. And you do this, and you don't make him close his eyes.
No.
You'll just say it to him.
No, he thinks it's great.
Great. And do you keep it mostly to one word, or would you speak a sentence?
I do sentences.
Okay, give me a sentence.
I really like meeting all the daddy gang.
Kathy Hilton, you really are fucking iconic.
I'm scared and hungry.
I love it so much. Kathy, I'm obsessed with you. Thank you for doing this.
Well, I want you to come over to my house.
Okay. When should we do it? We'll figure it out.
We'll do a barbecue. We'll get Paris.
Because we just saw Paris and Carter, and my husband went to school with Carter at Columbia, and they know each other, and Paris and I are friends. So we said we all have to do something together, but maybe you should host us.
Yes.
We're going to do something.
We're going to do something big.
Kathy, this is just the beginning. People don't even know what's coming.
They don't?
No, they're going to watch for it now. So now we got to follow up on this.
Now we got to follow up.
Okay.
When is your birthday? Don't tell. Hold on.
You're not going to get it.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to say wait, but don't give me looks or anything. If I'm wrong, then say you're wrong. Move ahead.
Okay.
You could be an Aquarius, but you're not. You could be a Pisces, but you're not.
No, I'm not.
You could be an Aries, but you're not. Hold on.
Strong.
You could be a Taurus. You're not. Leo?
Yes.
You know, it's going to say Leo before that, but you're strong, you're generous, but you're not lazy.
I'm not lazy.
Well, I guess because Leos can be lazy.
I am not like, can
You're
they?
not.
Oh, I'm not lazy.
Look at the way a lion walks.
Oh, slow.
But they're like this, and they sit and they watch and they wait, and then they get you.
Do I remind you of a lion at all?
No. You remind me of one of the Hilton sisters.
God, I would love to be one of those.
But you're very generous with a big heart.
You're so sweet. Wait, and you're a what?
Pisces.
Pisces.
The fancy fish, and the other fish is very shy and hides.
What?
Yeah, there's two fish.
Is that
swimming
a Pisces?
in opposite directions.
Kathy, we have so much to talk about in the members club. It's really crazy.
We'll get into a night at the members club.
We will get into a night.
Oh my God. And you can bring these.
Oh my God. We'll do a podcast from the members.
Yes. Don't laugh.
Oh my God. No, you wouldn't want a podcast to go live from the members club. What happens in the members club stays in the members club? No.
But if we could share things with people and raise a little money,
then it's all for a good cause.
It's for a good cause and
All
a good chuckle.
Boom. Okay, episode finished. Daddy Gang, I hope you enjoyed.
Daddy Gang, I want to meet you. I don't know the Daddy Gang.
Yeah, but you're going to meet them one day. Kathy Hilton, you are the best. Thank you for a fabulous time. I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Okay, good.
It was really cool.
Woo!